Whoa, did you see that? Mia was exploring way down in the ocean and found some very interesting things underwater. They looked like lines and circles and zigzags. I wonder what those things all were. Oh, hey Mia, I see you're back from your deep sea dive, and it looked like you found some unexpected things down there. Wow, look at all these pieces of stuff. But what is all this? Oh, whoa. Mia just said these are pieces of music notes. I wonder why they were down there. And I wonder if we can figure out how to put them together. Then maybe we can even learn how to notate or write the notes ourselves. Okay, let's sort through what we have here. A black oval? Oh, Mia said this is called a note head. I guess it does kind of look like a head. Okay, we've got a note head and a black line. Stem! It's called a stem, like a flower stem. And when we put these two pieces together, we get a quarter note. Amazing! Okay, this next part is going to be super fun. We're going to try to draw a quarter note. Music makers, if you can, please pause this video to get your lesson materials and a pencil. If you don't have them, that's okay too. You can follow along and do this activity later. If you have your lesson materials, please turn to the page that says Notation Exploration Part 1, Quarter Note. For this part of the exploration, let's see if we can draw our own quarter note step by step. We'll start with an oval or note head like this. Next up, let's add our stem, which is a line that comes up from the note head. It goes on the right side, like this. Last, let's make sure we color the note head in. It should be totally filled in. I wonder if we can try another note. All right, why don't we try a set of eighth notes next? Let's go. Oh, we can't? Why? Oh, eighth notes have a different part? Oh, Mia just found the treasure we need. This is called a beam. It's actually what joins these two notes together, like this. Without the beam, these would look like two quarter notes. With the beam, they're two eighth notes. The beam changes the whole rhythm. Very interesting and very important. All right, we are ready to try a set of eighth notes, Mia. If you're following with your lesson materials, please find the page that says Notation Exploration Part 2, Eighth Notes. This time, we'll need to start with two note heads. They're going to go kind of close together, like buddies. And let's color them in too. Then we need two stems for our two friends. One here and one here. Last but definitely not least, we'll draw a beam at the top, connecting the first stem to the second stem. And now we have a set of eighth notes. All right, we are perfecting notes left and right over here. But there's one symbol that we know that's a little tricky, squiggly, almost zigzaggy. Any ideas what that symbol is called, music makers? A quarter rest. This one is going to be tricky to draw, but I'll bet Mia can help us out. Okay, Mia, are you ready to help us tackle the quarter rest? Yes, thank you. Please turn to the page of your materials that says Notation Exploration Part 3, Quarter Rest, to follow along. For this final part of the exploration, we'll look at the shape of the quarter rest. The quarter rest starts with a zigzag pattern with 3 lines. We should start at the top, zig down to the right, zag back to the left, and then to the right again. That's the first part of the rest. Let's try that again together. Try it on your lesson materials if you have them. Start at the top, zig down to the right, zig back to the left, and then to the right again. The bottom part of the rest is almost like the letter C. It's connected to the zigzag pattern like this. Try that out. Great. Now, here comes the tricky part. Let's try combining all the rest moves so that our pencil doesn't leave the paper, so that all of the parts of the rest are smooth and connected. I made up this little rhyme to help remember the steps. It goes like this. 1, 2, 3, C. Now you try. 1, 2, 3, C. Great work, music makers! Now you know the names of all the parts of the notes and how to draw them all on your own. I wonder what she'll find next. In this week's lesson materials, you'll get to do some more notation exploration by creating your very own notes. Have fun and try not to worry if your notes look messy, especially that squiggly rest. Until next time. Hey, hey.